Welcome all, hope you all are doing well. Today I want to show you a game between Glenn Gasland versus Magnus Carlsen. Magnus Carlsen, as many of you know, is a world chess champion, and without a doubt he is the strongest chess player in the world right now. The game I am going to show you was played in 2001. Magnus Carlsen was only 11 years old then. So let's see how world champion used to play when he was only 11 years old. So let's start. Glenn from the white side started the game with pawn to d4. Carlsen played knight f6, c4, e6, knight to c3, bishop to b4. This opening is known as the Nimzo-Indian defense. White plays his queen to c2, classical variation of Nimzo-Indian, and black just castles. Now white plays a3, bishop captures the knight, queen captures the bishop, and in this position white have double bishop. He has a double bishop advantage, whereas black's faster in the opening. He has done his castling, his one knight is out, so he has initiative in the opening. So let's see what happened next. Black plays pawn to b6. He wants to develop the c8 bishop on b7, getting the whole diagonal for his bishop. White takes out his bishop to g5, pinning the knight on f6. Black plays bishop to b7. And here white has many options. White can play with e3, f3, and even knight f3. White chooses to play f3. White's idea is to play e4 and get a strong center. f3. Carlsen played pawn to d5, stopping the e4 idea. Okay, doesn't matter. White still continued with only e3. He wants to take this f1 bishop out. Black plays knight to d7. White takes out his bishop. Carlsen asks the question to white bishop whether he wants to kill the knight or go back. White chooses to go back and keeping the pin on f6. Okay. Next, the next move here is a little weird for me. I didn't like this move. Black played queen to e8. Now that queen on e8 looks a little bit weird. Maybe the idea of Carlsen is to push the pawn to e5 and break the position open. There is a principle in chess: when the opponent's king is still in the center, always try to do something in the center. Exchange your pawns in the center. You give up as many pawns as you want. Sacrifice your pawns, but open up the center so that the king in the center will feel a little bit of danger. He will not be safe in the center. So I think that's what Carlsen's idea was. But I think direct c5 is also good. It is doing the same thing. It is attacking the center, so center is getting open after c cross d5. After knight e2, let's cd and rook c8. Black's position is very good here. Let's continue. Queen e8. Now white played bishop to g3, stopping that e5 idea by controlling. Okay, and also attacking the c7 pawn. So black first protected the c7 pawn, and now it is white's move. What does white play here? Not king f2. Now black's idea is to play pawn to c5, guys. So you are white. pause the video and come up with a move for white so that black can't play pawn to c5. First of all, direct c5 is not working here because of bishop to d6, and black cannot save his rook on f8. So that is bad for black. So rook c8. Yes. Congratulations if you found the move pawn to c5. This is a good move for white. White is stopping black from playing c5 by himself playing c5. Black took, white took. And I liked what Carlsen played here. See, he is only 11 years old, but still he has a very good understanding that he needs to break something in the center. He needs to exchange pawns in the center so that the white king will feel unsafe. So that's why black goes pawn to d4. Actually, here white can play pawn into pawn, and let's say after knight d5, white should be able to find this queen c1 move. Of course, I have found this move in because of engine. Now e5 is met with pawn to c6, as queen is protecting the c6 pawn, and it's a fork. Let's say white goes to d2, and then after e5, knight into bishop into, let's say bishop into queen into. This position is plus for black, as white's king is pretty badly placed here. Okay. But instead of killing with the pawn, white kills with the queen. Now black started his attack. Pawn to e5, queen c3, pawn e4. See, black needs to do something in the center. He needs to exchange pawns in the center, and that's what black is trying to do. Now, if white kills this pawn, knight into e4, bishop into e4, queen into e4, it is already over for white. This g2 pawn is hanging, and white's king is in the center, and it's very bad. That's why white first played pawn to c6, blocking this bishop's way, and also attacking two pieces at the same time. Black killed. White first plays bishop f2 to protect the e3 pawn from the queen. And now after knight d5, white first kills the knight. Now black cannot kill this knight because then this position is good for white. White is a piece up. That's why black has to first capture and then white capture the pawn. Now guys, this position, although white looks a pawn up, is still equal because white's king is still not safe. He is still in the center, whereas black's pieces are trying to attack the black king. All these three pieces are active, and next black's rooks are going to be active soon. Let's see what happened next. Queen d3, black played queen e6. This is a very nice move by Carlsen. I like this move very much. It is controlling this square, so the bishop can get pretty much activated at any time by bishop a6. So white first castled here, and then came the move pawn to c5. Black's idea is to play pawn to c4 and then pawn to c3, breaking the castled position of king. So white stopped that idea by playing queen to c4. Now black played rook to d8, and white made an error by playing pawn to e4. He was hoping that when the knight will move, let's say knight to b6, I will just exchange the queen, and now I am a pawn up. Black doesn't have enough compensation to hold the draw as the queens are exchanged. But Magnus Carlsen found a very beautiful move here to crush his opponent. Pause the video and try to find a brilliant move for black, and you will force white to resign after that. Pause the video, guys. Okay, congratulations if you found the move knight to e3, guys. This is a very beautiful move. That knight cannot be taken because then the queen is lost. Queen cannot be taken because it's a checkmate. So white chooses the only move which is possible, rook takes rook, and then rook takes rook. Again, same thing is happening. Bishop can't take the knight because queen is hanging, and queen cannot take the queen because the same checkmate is happening. So Glenn just played queen to e2, and now rook d1 as well as queen c4 is winning the game, because after rook d1, queen d1, still queen c4 is game lost for white. And but Carlsen played queen c4 here, and after which Glenn resigned the game because king b1 cannot be played. Queen is rook d1 will come, and after queen into d1, knight into d1, black has a queen for a rook. So black is obviously winning the game. And if queen takes queen, rook d1 is checkmate. So yeah, this is how 11 years old Magnus Carlsen used to play. We can see his understanding from a very young age already. Okay, hope you enjoyed this game, and hope you liked the video. Please subscribe to my channel so that I can continue making these videos, and I will come up with more beautiful games such as this. Thank you very much for watching.